Oh no! Ho Chi Minh City. Currently, we are walking back on this bridge from our hotel, walking towards Ben Thanh Market. We're super excited. We ordered a bit of a snack earlier to our hotel just to hold us over before we get too hangry. We ordered 2 wraps, which were quite delicious. It was from this place called Mummy Wraps, I believe. We got a chicken wrap and a beef wrap with added egg, and it was so saucy. I'm excited to check this Ben Thanh Market out. Huge variety of food at different stalls. So we'll see you there. We just got to the Ben Thanh Market and it is so hot. There's so many people and it has been quite hectic because there's no AC and just a bunch of fans. So we have been sweating quite a lot. We decided to sit down at this place that sells bun boy boy. This is it. I have no idea what is on here, but there was a line for it, so we decided to sit down and try it. All I know is that there's a lot of cilantro on here, but everything else I can't tell what it is. Looks like a bouncy mochi ball. Let's try it out. There's like a filling inside. It's savory, that's all I can tell. I'm really not sure what it is, but there's like a bit of crunch surrounding these balls that gives it more texture and flavor onto this mini looking glass colored dumpling.
Đóng 10 hộp chai đã tàu chưa? Còn uống là một chút nữa. 14 hộp cũng có chút nữa chứ nè.
So inside, it almost tastes like it's spicy dried jerky, and the skin, it's like jelly, like bouncy jelly. I still have no idea what it is. I really need to look up all of this when we get back home. And then I think the final thing that's different is this long piece of something. It's like a long piece of fish cake. Very, very bouncy. I'm so glad there's a huge fan right in front of me. Overall, I definitely have never tasted this dish before, but it's quite flavorful, has the good amount of zest, bouncy meat. This has been a nice experience at Ben Thanh Market. After this, we definitely need to grab a smoothie because we are So I actually found a new object. No filling. Basically just tastes like rice noodles, but in circular form. Not bad. I love the crunch that's like sprinkled all over this dish because it really gives it more texture when chewing. What is
Interesting. I love flavors.
very, very interesting. Something we've never had before. It's quite colorful. A lot of different flavors and texture.
It's less than $1, so
Yeah, it's only 20 Vietnamese dong, which is less than $1 US. And there's already so much on the plate. We just sat down at a smoothie place. I ordered a mango smoothie and Ethan got a watermelon juice. Just something I need.
that's hella hot.
This is so good, so sweet. And most importantly, this is super iced. Just what we need right now. We are so hot.
I got some Ray Dawn sunglasses, $2 US.
2 USD. He actually bargained it down into US. How much was it originally?
180.
So it was originally sold for 180,000 dong and bargained it down to 50 dong. Some Faye fans at the watermelon juice.
Crushing.
It looks refreshing. Which one would be better, mango or watermelon?
I think I like the mango one.
Watermelon's not bad either, but it's a bit warm. It's not cold enough. And all we need right now is anything that's super iced up. We just left Ben Thanh Market. I think I had a total misperception of the market. I've been watching way too many travel videos and getting my memory mixed up. And I totally had the memory of this huge market with only food, everything. But actually the Ben Thanh Market felt like 80% was just goods to be sold, like all your fake goods, a lot of snacks, and then the rest of the 20% were actually like a lot of smoothie stalls and a lot of different stalls selling Viet dishes. And now we're on our way to check out the Notre Dame. And right next to the Notre Dame Cathedral is the Saigon Book Street. We're trying to stay in the shade as much as possible because it's just been too hot. It's crazy because when it was raining yesterday, it felt cold almost, and today has been a complete 180 turn. Not that I should be complaining because I did wish for sun and I got it today, but wow, it has been hot, hot, hot. Oh no! Under construction. We have made it to the Notre Dame only to find out that it is currently under construction. Oh no! Why? 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 Oh no! Okay, well, that just gives us another reason to be back in Ho Chi Minh City. Without further ado, we're going to be walking towards the Ho Chi Minh Book Street now. This should be very, very close, so we will get going and hopefully see a cool little book street. We just sat down at this place called My Banh. Just got fresh coconut. It's perfectly iced. Literally all we need right now is anything iced. I want 100 more of these. Our banh mi just arrived. The size is much smaller than the one we got yesterday, which was massive, but it's nicely cut up in halves. We got their best seller, which is the seared and roasted hanger steak. And we also got the creamy basil as one of their sauces. It's packed with the steak. Definitely not as meaty as the one we had yesterday. Steak, cucumber, some little pate, nicely toasted. The baguette is definitely a lot smaller, but much easier to chew on and take that bite. Definitely not as much meat, but nicely crunched. So it definitely doesn't have as much meat, but the steak is very thinly sliced. And this is my first time trying creamy basil sauce. I usually love basil on anything and everything, and it's not bad. It's light. But I've definitely had better banh mi's, so I would rate this a 7.75. I don't taste any of the flavor. It just tastes like crunchy baguette with very, very small amounts of meat. So I'm a little bit disappointed. My banh mi.